Outer Orange.
Привет! So today is a very special day as I will be opening the premium deck set. There's a little glare on it right now, but that's what it looks like. We are opening this product right here, which isn't out yet, but it will be out pretty soon. But this is the premium product for Cardfight Vanguard. Essentially, this is a product that you can use to start and play premium. There's actually two clans in here. One of my favorites, which is Grand Blue, and also one of my third-ish favorites, Pale Moon. They're both very amazing decks, very well built. And today we're going to be opening this and kind of talking about what this is, what it can do for you, playing Overdressed or any of that kind of stuff. And you've heard about the other formats. This is one of the most skill-intensive formats to get into, and it's very exciting. Also, thank you, bushiroad, for giving this to me to open it and talk about it. Very exciting stuff because I do really enjoy Grand Blue, so it's gonna be very exciting to see what these cards look like. So I went ahead and took off the plastic just so we wouldn't have any glare or anything like that. But here it is. This is coming out on May 12th, by the way, so you still have a lot of time. But hopefully this video today will help you make your decision in terms of buying this, because I actually think this is a pretty amazing product. It's overall just, it has some very good stuff in it here. So here is everything that actually comes in this box, and actually something I didn't really know, but there's actually a quick shield in here as well, going first and going second markers. But essentially we have the whole main deck, we have the whole G deck, and then a couple other little pieces along with markers. You do need markers. And then again, for Grand Blue, it'll follow a very similar structure. We have some fighter coins that are coming in here along with a play sheet, which is 2 pieces. So that's pretty much everything you're going to get in this box here. It's pretty much a box that says, here's everything you need to play premium. That's the best way to put it. Like, everything they're explaining, everything they're showing here is they're literally like everything you need to play the format, right? So you just get it all in this box. It's pretty great. You can obviously get these at your local card shop, wherever your local card shop is. You'll be able to access these. But let's go ahead. Actually, I don't know if I looked at the box. This side has Grand Blue on it, which I love Grand Blue. God, Grand Blue is so amazing. And then the other side has the Pale Moon symbol on it, which is also just really beautiful and pretty to see. And then, as you can see, it has the 50-50, the blue and the purple going on here. And I think that's all in terms of looks. So we have the Cardfight Vanguard logo back here. Let's go ahead and open it. So when you open it, you get this. Wow, that is such a beautiful start. So, oh my god, are these? Oh my god, these are foiled. Holy, I didn't know these are foiled. These are actually really hard to find, FYI, in case you're wondering. And the fact that you just get them is actually really awesome. So this is the Grand Blue side. Oh, yep, that's the Grand Blue side. And this is the Pale Moon side. So there we go. So I like the fact that these are foiled. I'm assuming these have the gift markers in them. So let's go ahead and open up this first. Let's see what's in here. I love the fact that these are foiled. Holy crap. I don't think you guys understand. So this is the Grand Blue one. Now it is different from the other one. So the other one has more texture on it. So there's one other one you can get. It has more texture on it. It's way more expensive. This is still really pretty. There is a glimmer. There is a foil on it, which is just really awesome. So that's really cool. Oh my god. Oh, and it's foiled. Yo, this is a imaginary gift marker with the clan symbol on it. Holy crap. And it's foiled. It is like literally oh my god. Oh my god, there's more. You get so many. Well, I assume you get 5 because that's how much the box says, but that means protected ones are like this too. Oh my god, they are. Oh my god, they are. Now the only thing I wish, and this is just me being picky, I wish it was the same color as the clan. So I wish this was blue, but otherwise, holy crap, I actually had no idea. Yo, this is the oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh, I love this. I'm about to enter a BSF and I can't use them. I really wish I could because holy crap, these are so beautiful. Oh, I love the fact that they're all foiled. Actually, no, they're not all foiled. This one's foiled and these are not. These are regular. But oh my god, that is so freaking cool. Sorry, I'm upset. I don't think you guys know, but Grand Blue is literally like one of my favorite clans. So seeing stuff like this gets me so excited. Holy crap. It's specialty novelty stuff that I love in a clan that I absolutely adore. That is really awesome, actually. I love this so much. I love the fact that you get the going second, going first markers. Going first will be on Pale Moon, obviously. I love the fact that you get a quick shield. These are very hard to find. And you get the protects in the foil and regular form as well. This is an amazing starting point, by the way. It's a really, you need all this stuff. You're gonna need literally every part of this, so you just instantly get it all, which is actually freaking amazing. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. I didn't know. So I went aside from the 50 cards themselves, I actually went into this very blindly. I actually had no idea you get that, because then I don't think they revealed it either. So that is amazing. So here we have the Pale Moon side of things. I really like Pale Moon too, and again, you also do get the foil. And then I'm assuming, yep, you get the Pale Moon sign on this side. So also, I think this one actually looks even better. So you get XL1, this is XL1, and then you get XL2, which is right here. Also very amazing. So I expect to see people using these because these look amazing. And then the going first symbol, which is also foiled. Oh my, I love this. I actually really like this. I think this is cool. This is probably my favorite part. I also just like the simplicity of the design. And again, you see that? You can see the foiling on it. That's pretty bueno. I like that. That is a 10 out of 10. That gets, that is really cool. I actually, like I said, I had no idea. So a literal like straight reaction into, let's see, we got some playmats here. Oh, and some tokens. So we got some tokens here. Also, it's all nicely packaged. You got a little thingy here. Anyway, sorry. So we do have some tokens, so you can use these to kind of help yourself learn the game a little bit. These are just regular tokens. There's a bunch of different kinds. I think the Chrono Jet set for Overdress had something similar like this. And also on top of that, they have the hollow effects on here too. They pretty much can teach you just extra stuff. That you got crit triggers, you got the hollows, you got the over triggers. So if you're learning the game, just easier, you can hollow your units and say, hey, they're hollow. The hollow is an effect that Grand Blue has. Pretty much you declare it being hollowed if it got called from drop. And it retires itself, so that's really cool. And then intercept, you got some power crits and minus drive and more just little useful stuff. So these are just there. And then here we have the player mats. I assume these are identical, or they should be identical. Yeah, these are pretty much just the play mats. It's just a play mat. You can use them to play. It has all the drop zone, all the stuff you need to essentially play the game. And you can actually, it has a ride deck too, so I think you can actually use this for D as well if you really wanted to. So you get 2 of them. That, like I said, it's meant for, you know, to play with someone. So it's you and your buddy. You know, you and your buddy go on in with your 2 decks. So that's the upside of it. So let's go put this to the side for now. Let's go look through the actual deck set. So here we have both deck sets, and I think that's everything in terms of the box. It is, and then you get a little storage. This becomes a little storage case by itself. So there's that. And then we have the 2 actual deck sets. So I want to save the best for last, so I'm actually going to open up Pale Moon first. I can't believe this is it's a whole deck. Like, it is just a whole deck in here. That's so crazy to me. Also very well packaged. Just a whole deck. Just, oh my gosh, it's my favorite part. Oh, there's a separation here. Oh, because G-Zone. So this is G-Zone, and then it's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. No other card game has this, at least as far as I know. Oop. Sorry, it's just so fun to do that. So this is the main deck that we have here. This is Harry. Harry stuff, so you do get this in foil. It's so weird seeing this in common because it's never been printed in common, which is good because you get the foil and you get the common. So you get 4 Harry, which is very important because it's Harry. Oh my god, this is a new foiling. So this foiling doesn't exist for the Starry Pop Dragon. This is sorry. Sorry. Let me go back. So this is Harry. This is the main boss unit that you're gonna use. Obviously, he has a bunch of effects. You pretty much use Excel a little bit differently. Overall, very fun card. I don't know if I need to go into a whole spiel about it, but pretty much you just get a bunch of cool effects. And I can't believe this is different foiling. So this has always been an R foiling. This is like its own crazy foiling and never before seen foiling. So this is brand new. And this is the Starry Pop Dragon. He pretty much helps fuel your engine. So there's that, and then oh my god, this is a new foiling too for Tricky Assistant. This is just another card that you can use, and I didn't know that some of these come with foiling because this is a common. So this is normally this is a common normally. So it normally looks like this, but now you get the special pretty foilings. Now you could flay out your decks even more if you want to. This one actually does have a foiling, so you get this one, then you get the regular ones, and then oh, this is actually a fun foiling too. So again, another card. Sorry, I'm more interested in the foiling than the actual cards. But we've never had these before. More Magia cards to kind of help the deck function, and then we have a little bit more. And I'm sure, like I said, I don't know where these fall in terms of what we have and don't have, but I'm assuming the Pale Moon people are gonna be very happy to see this in the different foiling. So we have this, and then this is another reprint card this needed a reprint pretty badly. This is some of the older cards. So we saw a lot of V cards. This is more like premium old cards. And then we have a Starry. I actually didn't know the QD Paratrooper was in here. This is a promo actually. So being able to see this in foil and in the set is actually really awesome because this might be hard to find at some given point because these are promos. And then we have some more Magia dolls. We have 3 copies, and then we have more Magia dolls along with a searcher for Harry, so you can find your searcher. Good old Purple Trapezis, another very classic card amongst the Vanguard community. I love this card. Very interesting to see the starter foil too. This is actually really cool because there's like the common version and there's the beautiful SP version, but there's like the in between. It's kind of like a hollow, you know, like that's actually really cool. So this is your starter. You need it essentially. We got the over trigger, which if you're familiar with over triggers, you've seen this before. Seeing this in regular common is actually so weird to me. So this is the Heal Guardians. This is a very key piece of your deck, especially in premium. You need this like super badly. So this is a very important card. But seeing it in common is just so crazy to me. And then we got some perfect guards back here. These are Sentinels. sentinels back here, and then we have these are very important triggers. These are effect triggers that help you do stuff, so this is very crucial for your deck. So getting access to these instantly is just amazing. These are usually hard to find, and they're usually kind of expensive, and I think we have the stands as well back here, so we have some stands, so which also really help the deck. So overall, just really amazing. I wasn't expecting the foiling stuff, so I can't wait to like explode over the Grand Blue one. Like that was just Pale Moon. I'm gonna go crazy over the Grand Blue one. And then we do have the strides. So the strides are 16 cards that are in your extra deck pretty much, and there should be 16 in here, and ideally you just use them to do extra stuff. It's like Vanguard with an extra step. Essentially, you can ride into a grade 4 when you and your opponent are on grade 3, or if you stayed on grade 3 for an extra turn. So this is Masquerade Harry. And then we have Mephisto. I'm not as familiar with Pale Moon as much, so I'm not going to go into like super detail, but pretty much this is what they look like. Some really interesting cards. This is an insanely good card. These two cards are like insanely good. You definitely want like as many copies of these as possible. These are so good. You can only have 4, but just FYI, you really need these. This is a really good backup actually. So funnily enough, these are all from each. So what's good about this is these 3 right here are all from each year that we've had a premium set. So we had a premium set in, I believe, 2019. We had one in 2019. One in 2020, and then or is it 2019, 2021, and 2022, something like that. But long story short, these are a different year, different cards, and all 3 are super important. So you definitely want these, and the fact that they're just in here is great. And you even get a second copy of this one. This one isn't as impactful, but it's at least in this deck, but it's still just really good to have because it's just a good card. And we also get the new guy, which is also a really good card. And then this is insane. This is a really actually all these G guards are really good. All these G guards are really good. All really good stuff. So overall, actually, this little G zone is good. It's not the best G zone, but it's definitely an amazing starting point. You have a lot of options here, a lot of stuff, and the part of the G zone is it being a toolbox. So as a toolbox, you want to do toolboxy things with it, and as you get into it more, you usually want more than 4 G guards, like around 6 or 7. So usually your strides are a little bit smaller, but overall just really awesome. So that was the Pale Moon side. So let's go ahead and open the other side of it. Grand Blue. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for these special foilings that I'm about to get. So this is, I'm going to put it over here. That's the strides. And here we have my favorite part. That's so fun to do. I don't know why I just did. So here we have Night Rose of the boss unit for Grand Blue. This is a very sought out card, actually. She's very pricey, so having a reprint of her is awesome. Seeing her in common, oh god, that's so weird seeing her in common form. I love it, but it's just so strange. So you get 2 copies of her. Skull Dragon, very important card that definitely need it. I think in terms of both decks, if you want to play more competitively, I think Grand Blue definitely wins this one. This is really weird to see in a weird foiling. But this is Beatrice, another very important staple of Grand Blue right now. This card is like carrying the clan, well, practically. A very strong card. So you get that, and then you get Night Mist. That's just a multi-attacker in your deck. It just helps you attack more. Greed Shade, oh my god, another foiling of Greed Shade. I think officially, as of now, Greed Shade has every possible foiling you can think of. So Greed Shade has common foiling, double R foiling, R foiling, triple R foiling, and SP foiling. So that's actually really funny. I think this card has been printed so many times, and now we have officially every foiling possible. I think the only thing we don't have is a signature or something. That's so crazy. This card I think falls under the same category. This card also has like practically every foiling on top of a congratulations. So this is Calmbard, another very sought out staple. So definitely a must. This is a very sought out staple too. This card's insane. This card has been carrying this clan for pretty much since it released. And then we have Ghost Ship, another this is a big beater that you need. This helps you retire your stuff on your opponent's side. This is actually what makes Grand Blue and Premium very strong. You can actually interact with your opponent's side when it's their turn, which is something that's not very heard of. You can't do that too often in the other 2 formats, which is V and D. You can't usually interact with your opponent's board too much, but this can. And then we got Banshee. We got 3 copies. Again, it's very strange to see the different foiling, but now we have access to different foilings. That's really great. Negerbone, another very insane card. A very strong. Oh my gosh. Cutlass also has so many different foilings. Now we get this one too. Oh my god, I love this so much. Cutlass also just really good card to countercharger. One of the best counterchargers ever. This is the Night Rose Searcher, so you get that. And then we got the Ganache, grade 0, which is your starter. And then we got the Overtrigger, the Heal Guardians again. This should follow a very similar concept to the other one. 4 PG Sentinels right here. And then we have Chad the Ghosty, which is, again, like a really important effect trigger that you need. And actually, in Grand Blue, these are very useful too. This is Mick the Ghosty, but old edition. There is actually a V version of him now too, but this is the old one. Very good card. It lets you play defensively, which is just also really nuts. And just, yeah. that was the actual 50 cards of deck, which honestly, that was really good. That's a really good startup. Like I said, I don't play Pale Moon as much as I play Grand Blue. Obviously Grand Blue is like literally my main, especially in premium. In premium, like I only play Grand Blue, so like that's basically it. Let's see what the strides look like. So here we have the strides, starting out with Night Rose. Actually I actually really like this card. It's so underplayed, but I love this card. I think it's so good. But obviously since this deck runs Night Rose, you can get away with that. There's also the Jumbo Dragon. He's pretty good too, actually. He does come up sometimes. He's free, so he's actually a pretty good card to have. This is actually not a bad card to have. This card is pretty insane. A lot of people really value this card. It's like a one-off type of thing, but it's just really good to have. Also in a different foiling than what I'm used to. So I'm gonna mention foiling a lot. It's just not that common. This card's great. I love this card. It's another card that has no cost on it. It's another little ghosty guy and in the nice little foiling. And then we have another Night Rose Stride. So if you want to play more towards Night Rose, you can play into this. And you do need a second copy of yourself, so you can do that. And then here we have the new guy. So this just dropped, actually. This is the 2022. I always get the years confused. What is the most recent premium collection stuff that got announced? And this card is pretty much your finisher. This card's insane. This is the second. This is another insane card. This card is like actually just actual like S tier. This is a staple, a straight staple. But honestly, most of these are staples. But this is a staple. This is Bad Bounty, one of the best ships that Grand Blue has access to, and it's just amazing. This is an insanely cracked card. This is Neganora. This is a really amazing G-Guard, and this card's pretty okay. She's not bad. She's just something different, but she's not bad either. And then this is also cracked. This is a very cracked card. The fact that you just get access to these is just insane. I am actually having like a moment right now. It is crazy to see all of this just access to it, just straight up. Like you just pick up this deck set and you just get it. And the reason why I say that is because when I got into premium, it was hard to find some of these cards. It was actually really hard. Now that I opened it, it's like even more fire than I had. Like I was into this, but because I already owned majority of the cards, I wasn't like, I was just more excited. I was excited for the players to play it, right? But now that I have it in my possession, I'm like, oh my god. And especially this. Now you guys know me, you guys know I like novelty stuff and I like all the extra stuff. This gets me so excited. This is peak right here. Like for y'all, this is probably peak, but for me, this is the peak. This is like, and knowing that these are here, this is great. If you guys need more information about this, I will have links below for all the different links that involves the more information about this, more information you need to know. It's all gonna be below. If you want to buy it, it'll be there as well. So just get excited for that. I definitely recommend this product. Now that I've officially seen it, I do recommend it. It's a little up there in price, but like I said, I think being able to play with someone and try the format, it's amazing. There's also there's stuff constantly getting printed. Like people see D, right? D cards get printed, but guess what? All D cards are actually support for premium as well, on top of, the clan collections and anything else that comes out. So just FYI, all your D cards can turn into premium. And I think that's like the big upside, is that your cards don't go to waste in premium. In D, in case you're not playing a format or whatever, you can always transition from D to premium pretty easily. Actually, all you really need is 50 cards in the G zone. And guess what? These provide them, and these are two separate nations. So this is for Stoicheia and this is for Dark States. So any of your Dark States cards can be played in here, and any of your Stoicheia cards can be played in here. So just something to keep in mind. You have access to the entire Stoicheia card pool to put in here, and you have the entire access of Dark States as a card pool to put in here. I will say not everything's going to work. Obviously, you need to read the cards and see what does what. But the fact that all the D stuff does translate over is actually really cool in my eyes. This makes me so happy. I can never object to more copies of Grand Blue products. I love Grand Blue so much. But overall, I think that's all I have. Let me know below what your thoughts are, what you liked most about what I opened here. What was your favorite part? Was it the novelty stuff, if you've already owned the stuff? Was it the fact that you can get access to these cards? Was it the deck holder itself? Was it, I don't know, maybe that piqued your interest? Was it the little fighter tokens? Well, tell me your thoughts below, what you think about this product. Are you buying it? And if you are, like, how excited are you? Give me a, from 1 to 10, how excited are you to get all this stuff? So it was pretty exciting to open it, so I hope you get as excited opening it too. Now guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Like I said, everything, all information is gonna be below in the description, so do not forget to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, all that kind of fun stuff. I'm here for y'all, and thank you again, bushiroad, for sending me this. I actually had a really good time, a really pleasant time opening this. Thank you so much, and especially for giving me pretty much a little bit earlier access to open this, first time ever type of stuff. So nobody else aside from other content creators have these, so that's really cool, aside from baby shops. I don't know what they're doing, but anyway, thank you so much. Other than that, guys, peace out. Das vidanya. I'll see you guys in a future video. Bye.